We're not leaving San Antonio without a win.
Hey, MP!
You hear me? Let's go.
And I know I'm not supposed to say this, but...
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker teams can compete tonight.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with the eraser. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Releases from 15. That shot missing. Middleton against Vassell. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
The three. The eraser shot's good. The eraser's got the opening basket of the game for Milwaukee.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Sohan. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. A rebound by the Bucks. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Now Jones, after the missed three from the eraser, and the whistle blows, it's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard drains it from beyond the arc.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's the eraser. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Indiana. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And here's Jones following the three from Brook Lopez. It's tipped. Clock at 6. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? What a group. You look at Wembanyama. He's been a big-time contributor for his team so far.
Sure.
We're right in the thick of the season, and he's one back in the top spot.
And with more or less a half a season behind us, he has shown what unlimited potential he has.
and wasting no time tapping into it. He's number 2 right now, but he has a shot at being number 1 if he can string together some big performances.
And the Bucks with possession here. Keldon Johnson unable to get his last shot to go. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now, here's Vassell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Over to the left wing. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Wembanyama. They need this. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now Johnson, following the three-point attempt by Giannis. Johnson finds Jones. Now here's Vassell. No scoring in this one. The pass to Jones. Johnson in the corner. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And Wembanyama throws it.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's the eraser. Covered by Vassell. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused,
Come on,
and really
bruh.
jumped on the other team early.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Bucks. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked. They get it back. Bucks leading by 14. Beasley with a clean look, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Outside, Jones. Here's Bassey. That one a little long.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
The eraser's shot's good.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Devontae Graham comes in for Jones. Milwaukee also making some changes. Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Crowder in for Chris Middleton. Now here's Graham. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Bassey, the pass to Vassell. 6 to shoot. Here's Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
The eraser.
Early.
Good on the 3. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. It's an 18-point game. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And the Bucks with possession. From deep. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from the eraser.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked. That's
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force
Take
him
me out, man.
to
Take me out,
his
man.
aggression defensively. And when you look at a player like Devin Vassell, his massive reach really stands out.
GA, a young man with a near 7-foot wingspan. Combine that with his quickness, Vassell has potential to be a really remarkable defender.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Spurs trail by 20. 112 left to play in the first. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots.
Oh, I gotta get. All right,
This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Graham. He has yet to score. Here's Wembanyama. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the eraser. 15 points in the game. And finished off by Graham.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
There's the lob. Kumbo hammers the alley-oop through.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
They get a hand on it. Graham, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Giannis.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
The Bucks, 32.
Checked in for the Bucks. The eraser comes in for Lillard. Bucks leading by 14. You've got Keldon Johnson. Ante Graham is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the first line. That's the San Antonio foul. Here's Johnson. Milwaukee with the rebound. The Erasers got 5 rebounds tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered in a big way. He finished with 30 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for a different measure. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Jones with it. Beasley covering. Pass to the eraser. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wembanyama. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Back to Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Great D that time from the eraser.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Damian Lillard comes in for Malik Beasley. To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 19. Passes to Lopez. Jones against Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. The Bucks working the ball around. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer off the mark. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. From the baseline. And the jumper is on the mark. Wembanyama has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And that one's good by Giannis.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wembanyama, a screen on Lillard. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Jones.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Giannis passes to the eraser. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Here's the eraser. Middleton outside. Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 6.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Jones against Lillard. It's up a 3. And it's Sohan missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Lopez, a screen on Graham. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
From past the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Bucks also at the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Sohan. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Vassell. Nailed from three-point land.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
The eraser shot's good. 1:09 left to play in the first half. Jones with it. Scoreless thus far. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And the shot goes in. 24 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's the eraser. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Jones dishes to Johnson. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The shot comes out. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And the D has to compromise once Lopez gets that close, fouling him and hoping he misses.
Brook Lopez hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Right side Jones. And it's off the back rim. No good. There's the three. No good on the last second attempt there.
Such an impactful defender. Jeremy's quick instincts and considerable length bother shooters.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more.
Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them all.
That would be a
Now, for a moment, to look at our game, everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that about wraps.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with the Eraser. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Cloak loose. Here's the Eraser. 2 points. That one goes. The Eraser's got 32 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Jones with the screen on Lillard. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Eraser. The Eraser's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Sohan.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Jones, that's tipped.
Woo, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's the Eraser. He's got 32.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And the 3 ball is good. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 35 points for the Eraser.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you were saying, one of the better rebounders in the league. He just has that tireless work ethic that also motivates the rest of his teammates. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
The 3. And no good that time. Spurs have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Sohan. And it's sent back by Lopez. The steal. Vassell with it. Lillard picks him up. Out to the wing. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. The Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
Number 5, Malik Beasley.
Hillard against Johnson. The pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Jones, no luck.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Yeah, that's two bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Jones, still without a basket. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Back to Jones, beyond the arc.
The speed and agility of Trey Jones is flat out impressive. And it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
No good on the free throw. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
And he nails the third. For Milwaukee, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And a wide open look for Portis. Offline with his three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Sohan. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
Pass to Crowder. Pass to the eraser. Crowder the screen. Off the left rim and out. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Jones, again the Spurs, good for 2.
Coming into the league, scouts saw for sale as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Beasley, the pass to the eraser. The tray, and Jay Crowder gets the three. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense
connects again. From distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure.
Bucks. Number 21. 5th personal foul.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Vassell. Wembenyama sets a screen for Vassell. From downtown, Wembenyama, no good.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembenyama in at center. That's the San Antonio 5.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the Fast break results and a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
To the left wing. Wembanyama, left side. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Eraser.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They double him with Wembanyama. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Here's Sohan, covered by Beasley. That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Sohan. Now Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Picked him clean. Here's the eraser. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he showed.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games.
What was going through your mind as you approached the triple-double, knowing you...
I was definitely aware of it, but I didn't want to let that distract me.
You've now officially had the best rookie season in NBA history.
I'm lucky because I got to grow.
A little deja vu in here. No, right. It's not every day you see us.
I got a feeling you're going full truck versus MJ tonight. It's in the air.
Hey, MP, what's up?
What's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Jordan, I'd like to wish you good luck in your first...
Hey, MP, let's talk.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's what it's saying.
MP.
Have a great game, boss.
Ready? Born ready.
All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly... And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Mike Muscala out there with Durham. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And Greg making his debut. MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Thompson finds Muscala. Thompson, high post. Back to Muscala. Three-pointer, just 4 to shoot.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. Kicks to Muscala. Pass to Cunningham. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pistons passing it around.
That's just hustle by Jimmy Butler. Did not give up on that look. Opponents, they don't get clean looks when he's around.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Thompson. Now, here is Muscala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Here's Rozier. The pass to Jay. Butler on the wing. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 6 points.
How's that for an answer? Butler drilling the revenge three-pointer in style.
Pass to Durant. Dishes to Ivy. And he drives in. Here's Muscala. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the basket by Rozier.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ivy with it. Butler covering. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Floats it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Ivy. Cunningham outside. Off target from three-point range. Here's Jay. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 4. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Muscala. Thompson is double. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Like a hot potato, Jaden barely had possession.
And here is Rozier. Well, they're passing to Rozier. Butler deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. Hits Cunningham with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Picked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. He's off on that one. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Muscala finds Cunningham. Cranes the three-pointer.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. Second, Jimmy Butler.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Cunningham against Hero. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And here's Cunningham after Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. To the wing on the left. There's the triple. Jay misses. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit, trailing by 4. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Miami.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
Robinson's checked in for Tyler Hero. Jay the pass to Jaquez. Adebayo with a screen on Ivy. Inside. Lays it up off the glass. Ivy's got his second basket of the game.
This is what's terrific about Jaden Ivey. He has the size to do damage in there.
For Miami, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Jay. Nothing on the board. The kick outside to Butler. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami.
I like the efficiency here. 3 out of 4 shooting, just taking what the defense gives him.
There's the screen. Ivy tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Butler finds Robinson. Adebayo with the screen on Ivy. Back to Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And another basket for Miami.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Here's Sasser. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First free throw is good. Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And taking a look at some stats here for Rozier. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by Detroit. Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Rozier. He's out there with Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jay. And it's Jaquez in at the 4-man position. Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the Bad Boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Here's Sasser. He's got 12. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Passes it to Rozier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo with this screen on Thompson. Jay, the pass to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. No good from outside.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Pass to Sasser. Now, here's Durant. Sasser gets the bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Robinson comes in for Hero. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Ivy's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Now Rozier, 8 points for him. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Here's Jay. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Butler. Rebound by Muscala. The Pistons leading. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Jay. Connects from 3-point range. And you think about the hype and expectations surrounding MP. Greg, the shoe contract and endorsements lined up from day one.
And the team at Jordan identified him immediately as someone they wanted to sign. Makes sense, too, given how likely he is to be a star. Jordan wanted him with the company right from the start.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the 3 by Detroit. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Ivy against Adebayo. And there's the pass to Thompson. And here is Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Using his athleticism there, Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Now, here's Durant. He's guarded by Adebayo. And here is Durant. Clock at 6. Here's Ivy. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jay's got his 5th rebound in this one. 44 seconds left in the first half. Shots good from Butler.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Fires the 3, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Jay. Jay's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
His 2nd make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Sasser. 16 points for him. Passes it to Jay. Takes a 3. 1 second left.
The footwork and quickness of Thompson make him so tough when he's on you. Look at all the havoc he creates.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great.
Now turning our focus to the Miami Heat, this game has been a nail-biter.
You really like how they're dictating the pace. At least I do.
And that is it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Great, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Durant out there with Muscala, and it's Thompson in at the 3. The Heat leading by 4. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Friday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here is Cunningham off the inbound and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Jay. Adebayo with this screen on Thompson. To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile, finds good spacing and his shot.
Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Smitty, even though the injuries limited Cade Cunningham in those first 2 seasons, his ceiling has to remain very high.
It is, GA, because of his basketball IQ and court vision. They are impressive for his age. He's got the size and athleticism. And plus, he's dedicated on getting better.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Hero against Thompson. Cunningham left side. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Detroit, no good that time either.
Ooh, they come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Adebayo with a screen on Thompson. Now the pass to Rozier. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Heat good for 2.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. To the paint. Kicks to Muscala. Here's Cunningham. Carries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 12.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Comes up empty down low.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Pass to Duran. They double him with Adebayo. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Duran. Shoots over Hero. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Pass to Jay. A 3-ball. And the Heat, another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the pass to Muscala. Cunningham left side. Pass to Duran. Just 3 to shoot. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. Here's Thompson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Butler with the ball. 13 points in the game. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Jay. Jay's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Passes to Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. Here's the screen. Out left to the wing. Back to Butler. Pass to Jay. Puts up a deep 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Now, here's Ivy. He has 7. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Detroit making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. Butler against Thompson. Pass to Sasser. Shot to stop the run. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's the pass to Jay. Butler on the way. He's covered by Thompson. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
Pass to Muscala. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
This is it to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler is screen on Ivy. Back to Hero. Pass to Jay. Shot clock at 6. And the Heat, another 3.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
The pass to Muscala. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Hero passes to Jaquez. Adebayo the screen. Inside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Weissman with the bucket.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Jay, the pass to Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pistons trail by 16. Ivy, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. Here's Jay. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Here's Jay.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot.
And so it's Miami in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over.
You know what time it is. It's time to stand.
In for Miami. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran's checked in.
Timeout called for the Heat.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's the pick. Jay, the pass to Jaquez. Rozier looking around. Adebayo with the screen for Rozier. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jay, and it's Jaquez in at power forward. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jay. Lets it go with the 3. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one, he puts him in the bonus.
Now Now, here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him to the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. And Martin subbed in for Rozier. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 15.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Poked away. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
In this league, you always run when you can. Smart by Martin to help push it.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. He kicks it to Muscala. Ivy on the wing. Detroit, no good that time either. The Heat leading by 17. And the basket by Jay.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded closely. Passes it to Ivy. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Hero kicks to Butler. Pass to Jay. Now Martin. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Back to Hero. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Pistons trail by 20. Cunningham for 3. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Now the pass to Ivy. They need this one. Martin with the block.
What effort from Caleb Martin. This guy is relentless.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jay.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
And another steal for him.
And just like that, he's tied the franchise single-game record for steals.
Oh, what a steal. He's taking them for everything they've got.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
So is the hype real? What do you think? You got it, man. You played good. You know what?
Thank you for coming out tonight. We hope you all had a great time. And as always, please drive home safe. Good night.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Gary Carson, local news. MP, this was the most...
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not trying to be all egotistical about it, but I'm not going to sit up here and lie about how good I am either. My talents are elite, and they're elite because I've...
Lina Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit...
Getting the win is huge. Hey, wherever fans of this team live...
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a...
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you...
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition.
Man, love you guys. France is awesome.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be.
I'm about to do something special.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
You know what the goal is.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since...
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
What was going through your mind as you approached the triple-double, knowing you were...
For most of the game, I didn't really know how close I...
Where they go. Yes, his step back was cold last year. It was the best one by far. Like the hop jumper shit. Damn. I'm gonna throw a slow on Magic. Boys on, man.
What you say, old hoe ass nigga? Damn. I would give a fuck, nigga. I'm by my own goddamn business anyway. Fuck you, bitch.
Boy, be playing that fucking Ghost of Tsushima, man.
You must see entertainment. Is there anybody that you'd like to fight next? Because I can think of a whole lot of lightweights I'd love to see him match up
Way to go.
Like I said, I'm here as a fan. I love watching you move, man. Yo, MP, you know what made MJ MJ?
Maximizing his moments tonight in Mexico. About a year ago, he left his team at Entrum Gym and he put together Team Torres. Safe to say it's working out.
I mean, we can. No matter to me.
Tonight bonus in each of his first 2 UFC bouts. Hey, how about Alexander Pantoja coming into the Lions' Den tonight? WWE Superstar Rey Mysterio feeling the support. The UFC Fight Pass Invitational card is set. Former IBJJF and Polaris champion Frank Jones faces Wilfred Green black belt submission specialist Rafael Lovato Jr. in the main event. And the black belt slayer Nicky Rodriguez will match up against Roberto Jimenez in the co-main, plus Gordon Ryan's heir apparent Nicholas Miragali and Matthew Denise in a featured bout. The full card also features Mason Fowler. Victor Hugo is available on the UFC Fight Pass Instagram and is slated to stream exclusively on UFC Fight Pass March 3rd, a week from tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. To the strawweight division next. Megan, over to you with more.
Thank you so much, Brendan. Well, fighting out of Tijuana, Yasmin Howardini has been chomping at the bit all week long to get back inside the octagon. With her family, including her 7-year-old son in the crowd tonight, she has all the motivation she needs for yet another standout performance. Implementing training modifications this camp has made quite the difference to the 24-year-old, but perhaps the most important thing she's done is nurture the mental aspect of her game. We'll see if those changes make a difference tonight when she faces Florida's MMA's Sam Hughes. Returning to the octagon after almost a year away, Hughes has spent several weeks in Mexico City, sharpening her tools and acclimating to the elevation. The former D1 collegiate runner has put a focus on her wrestling for this one, as she looks to put together back-to-back wins. Will Hughes play spoiler, or will the crowd here in Mexico have even more to cheer about? We find out in just a moment. We are live from Mexico City all night long. This is the 6th time in the organization's history that the Octagon has touched down on the soil of this beautiful city. But each and every single time has been a night full of incredible performances and legendary Mexican fighting prowess. The action rolls on from Ciudad de Mexico after the break.
This program is sponsored by Bet365.
I love coming to West Ham. Cut me open, I bleed claret, but you can only take one person to ruin it for me. What type of things have you heard? Paedophile, burning hell. Some of the comments that were made.
No matter to me, bro.
I was part of a culture that was very wrong.
There's banter, and then there's hate crime.
Why do deal with homophobia?
Ryland, football homophobia and me. Stream now, only on Discovery Plus.
This year is such an important year.
Jake Dixon back down as of last night.
It's been so out of control. This is now or never, Jake.
It doesn't get any easier.
My mind's elsewhere. I want to go to MotoGP.
Jake Dixon is first back on the British Grand Prix.
I am built for this game. He has the inner demons. I'm going to the top.
What up, Brick? You ready for a week?
Thanks, Mom. Yeah.
You were made to dream about it for years. To help you cook it in minutes.
The hottest drop of 2024. Some exciting pranks and red hot collabs. Look at the jalapenos. And that prank red hot mayo. Yes!
We're pushing uncharted territory this season. We're going for gold that no one's ever been here before.
Sometimes to get the gold, you're going to do things that other people aren't prepared to do.
This is Michael Bryson off the McNeil to Sheila.
Oh, the flow to quick on that shit with that Booker. And it move you forward too, yeah. It move you forward too, so you can do that bitch like right as you drive. Yeah.
Don't win it a 15th time. One hairstyle. Go to the depths and the heights on the same night. Go and do it 2 years in a row. Go all the way to Wembley and score the winner. Imagine that. The Champions League knockout phase. Only in 20 Sports.
It still create a lot of space though, the hop jumper.
This program is sponsored by Bet365.
It's a tad bit slower, but it was faster than last year. It was faster because they create all that space and it was fast. His build look cold too. You know they got you know the little new NBA bells. They got the Devin Booker. They had the Tony Allen too. They got Tony Allen 6'4", 6'4" Loggy. But I thought Tony Allen has to be better than that. Hated on my boy Tony Allen. Oh, pinch. Oh, not what I wanted to do, my boy.
More than 3 years removed from her last appearance in Mexico, Tijuana's Yasmin Jauregui has gone from promising up-and-comer to legitimate UFC prospect over that time, with 2 octagon victories against Yasmin Lucindo and Estela Nunes to show for herself. Next, it's another stiff test for Jauregui when she takes on Sam Hughes. Having earned a positive reputation for her gritty and swarming style, Hughes has shown in her wins over Elise Reed and Jacqueline Amorim that she is most at home in the middle of a war. And that's what Jauregui plans on bringing tonight. Coming up next, Yasmin Jauregui meets Sam Page Hughes.
Yo.
This program is sponsored by Bet365.
Get into that Vegas feeling. Anytime, anywhere, MrVegas.com. McDelivery, you here?
I'm in, yeah. Well, fancy a fillet of fish. Expand your palate.
There's nothing quite like a delivery. You in? Car problems. With a Carly scanner and app, you could diagnose car faults and save money on your repair and maintenance costs. With repair guides to cover over 6,000 unique fault codes. 66% of Carly users saved up to
We can. I got my rebound and locky out, so
Carly.
I can run the 302.
For your car. Order a Carly scanner and get a 25% discount at mycarly.uk.
Amazing deals now on at Curry's. Get free next day delivery on the Dyson Gen 5 Detect, Dyson's most powerful vacuum cleaner for only $849. Save £100 on A-rated higher washing machine with these 9-kilo models.